Kumala sutukum kumala sutukum kumusaraya yamata kumufe bani badu ale jabitama lila kumala sutukum Mitala suto kumala sutukum kumala sutukum kumusaraya yabata kumufe bani badu ale jabitama mitala suto kumala sutukum.
Dengan na last trago play ngadung na kecak sudiar ko.
Sole bate jola
aye gambia bondi bata bono simaye molu bele se ota arabe ninkiraye maso be ninkiraye usen pataya do usen anata kombo tumami londo nata kulli Gambia, Gambia, Kai Mandela, Mayinduru Kema, Salafo Salida Bokema, Adalebate Goda, Jila Siselima, Kanja Mani Dima, Sali Suare Dimale, Jari Jalo Dima. Mandela do buoke, Gambia bebe jina, Gambia bebe se ore, Lumena Mandela minada,
volunteer pipeline.
Linda Mosanka Jodita, Akonta Nanta today, Volumuru bebe kamfata, Bari William Mamari.
Yo, assalamualaikum badigol, assalamualaikum ngalbe, konto ngalbe bismillah program moto. Konga fo nyameng all eyes on Seattle. Dunia awata adoyata. Inya ko to nyawa nyana ni nyama. Mo kendol to bang. Mo furungol to bang meni alon ko wollel mu UDP la jawol ti bang. Mo be nyake sobe loring Seattle sade o kono. Mone wasabung bankola alpha me alon ko politician o me wata politician o beti in our time menketa His Excellency my president Alhaji Lawyer Ousainou Numukunda Darboe abe Seattle benna ngana headphone o connect bam probably na voice over beti alaja. Okay, so politician o me alon ko that is one of the greatest politicians of our time. Lawyer Ousainou Numukunda Darboe abe Seattle aning ala delegation o ibe Seattle itata munela wala mu UDP la second convention or the old diaspora convention. So wala sabun ko all eyes on Seattle. Membe kala Seattle be munebe folaje molbe kala nyadire munebe funtela nang as the outcome of that convention. Wala sabu molbe nyabe malaring Seattle kam. Ni UDP mamanta ngalon ne menkake. Wherever we go, wherever that loud land into benga can benga wolone, it comes fruitfully. So wala sa all eyes on Seattle. Kadua na UDP di mo be mo yalong kay loud land into. So like mo bebe tarla Seattle lebi either physically walanto in spirit mo bebe Seattle. Ndo le bigel de fere sirinjang. Kuno ndo en call ako nyoko nyiso mandagi ma ko mo Seattle. Ngai non tentang mo le streaming na platform mo wol ben to fo kan no bara maken da fomoti ndebe dunia arjanale lanson konkela sade oto kamari yembe dunia arjanale lanson ko ya yeah. So but kadwa mo be UDP di mo be mo yalon ke be drawd nito. Today is our day. Let us not allow anybody to spoil today for us. Sentano ni devil ila forces all back and ne ko to distract people, to distract UDP from ngana convention o nga celebrate in the most powerful possible way ba celebrate la nyameng with having this in mind that kung bitambe phone race la and kodo member race la that is going to pain, that is going to hurt so many of these devilish forces mini alon kay be sirin kay be batunka. So betar la social media le mixing everything together ka narrative so dol create mini alon ko those are the narratives kay ben distract la menna because yalon ne kay ben distract la nyamen. So this time around let us insist kaje ko munko ikana mo distract no na convention nga enjoy whatever possible outcome membi na convention no kono. It is our cake na cake nyinta fongol nga domo na party leader be Seattle. He is in a very high spirit ko albea je video to nyame. So wakamala na party militant so everybody is excited kaje ko munko kata kaje ko munko congress o convention o aita bi anyana kata nyame. So for that being the case, I wish everybody UDP ding be dawd landing febe Seattle physically bang walan to febe yele in spirit kalbe wish a very successful convention wala in advance. Just few hours before convention wonying ay kumase alimbe ngasi aliku aliesi alialla karban joluma alialla tia durangul tabi nimmbe nyankatong tabi la yatabi aliesi aliya convention wonying aliya batung abitala nyameng. You follow everything up. We're going to feature the entire convention, inshallah. Babe Funtendilale Abinala Nane. Somebody is going to cover everything on our behalf. Kajako convention onying I cover ko anyana ka cover nyame. But kukilimbiye UDP nkolo alinkana song moyen distract. Let us insist kajako we are not going to be distracted, regardless of the narrative in Mbinala, whatever. Because recently you see kuol ba funding kan domanding jikol betandi kam banda domanding mola jikol ba funding kam banda domanding ila true colal movement they are coming out gradual process wala sabun ko time is the only master wato ni wobije ani sima ya caring kuma kamabo kujama beje am kamabo everything will come to light. So we will know more many alonko they are hidden behind an agenda but pretending to be one of us or pretending to be one of the good men and women out there. Jikol bebe fundula nani one by one. Kugile ndanga wolong nyim pati yoko no momo biye wala tebe pati ye bandalale. and you have this devilish intention pour ka nying patio nying ta ka destabilize wala to ka narrative so sama na patio ko mini alon ke mantra caring, you are not going to survive it. Molu ye duwa ko patio nying me alon ka mutana with the bloods of our heroine and the heroine many alon ko abe caring nying patio nying kono wote mo allow la no ye any devilish plan wala to whatsoever ya sama nang I succeed I work nying patio nying kono. So they will come up with narratives B sako B bari ning fango fenna hanni ya fale ne ko alaji usen wala saw data na dula do data isa fal wala tar NPP le ala fo ha ala bla sam ala fo ko ha ala bla sam bi man ka diam wato di sama ba diam lal ala la convention oda alia enjoy. Don't allow any nonsense narrative wala to me alon ka binala ka bal distract la yemen ke Spain ka bindara convention wala ka narrative so do sama na beni alon ko yemola convention on na success ning ya bele mabo ya be mabo. This time around we insist that that is not going to happen. Ali bang pruka je ko moyal distract, and I hope convention auto they're going to do things right kajeko. Nobody with that fallacy of thoughts kananang kamola may kota to distract or to kamola convention on yinta kabula dia mesa on yinkono, because that is the last thing that we expect from Seattle Convention on yinto. That momo yalon ko you going to speak rubbish mola convention la maiko alabusi blokono ni momo yakumasi alabusa blokono ila robisho ni basambala dameto site ya sambaje, but let them not give that mic to anybody me along is going to speak rubbish, and we expect that to happen today. Ay kumasi kabrin bila. So ning itela mo ila kibala ite mo kuma mo ila ite you want to speak rubbish all the times, everything rubbish. You don't want to listen to anybody. Alright, and this is a place for civilized and well-mannered people. And we enjoy our convention. The convention is expected to be a very big success this Seattle. So we wishing everybody to be doing a down landing. Let us be in Seattle by spirit, physically. Many along do the right thing, make us proud. This is UDP. When our leader is around, we do things in a very perfect and a very different way. And because the reception of that was amazing. And UDP, so it's going to be a very successful convention Mayalang Capital Seattle, and we hoping that Seattle is going to beat the margin Mayalang Resta in Spain. So wakamala na organizing team ala make sure momo yalong ko adade je kumpa bali ala kamala mola mayko kana di mola mi alan ka binala no senso fala mola mayko to wala to binala ni mel lafta ka fundi je fongo to je safro ke je fongo to je do that is your timeline, but mola mayko to well mannered, well respected, well cultured molu many alon ko ali ala puri ye diamu ali alon ko they are going to speak cultured and manner words wallanto they are going to speak sense mentakala division what al mola mayko di wala. Other than that nim momo ya kumase al mola mayko busa blokon regardless of who the person might be. That is what we expect now. That we are focused. We want to go 2026. We want to take our president to the state house. Womu by force already and what by lanu. So ni woman ke no alinga katabang nganda bondige bang yemul bula meni alon ko they are going to take this man to the state house. Will if say aka distraction was amana molkon all the times. We don't have any time for any distraction anymore. Mulma what am soto. So neither labalu in distraction or kang on anything me along ko you know like kind of a policy. Stay home. Idabon di convention wala kuoto mulbule convention onying ya push agenda nying abitala nyameng ngana convention onying ta nga enjoy. And on that note, mbafula UDP dingol beko, I wish you all a very successful convention. Convention o me along ko amanya naka nyon soto na history nyong kono bawo. This is the second edition. So MB Krubal inila molu fundraising team ngal be wish a very happy and a blessing convention ola me along ko abekela Seattle na party leader memun na president His Excellency Lawyer Usainu Nomukunda Dabo and ngala entire delegation. We wish you all a very successful convention Seattle, and who knows next convention was kena binalan tulal yananja. So let's hope that yung convention do nyin aita successfully ay bang wolfanase batino nyin ta ya di dulala meni alon ko walel be that anniversary walel ba hosla. So ala baraka bake ko nga fale nyamen let's be in Seattle. Al nga tara Seattle ni mantra no je physically atra yetal no je science teng in spirit. Iba woke no la nyadi la try yes ku yesi ibe ku woku kala yake bi musabdelati yeba ku woku kala yake ibe la ati ala londi la bang ibe la churo la londi la bang ibe la mono la londi la bang ye londi yesi yete onku ya conventional jibe. Forget about anything distraction o kono lambang anything forget about it. Ning convention o tambita fo dara ngana kodolo konti ngana millions and millions nga count nga fo Gambia de ngul ko ngani sato. We can entertain their narratives, we can entertain any nonsense from more many alongo iba fundela nampurka narrative so nying kamana, so we know how to tackle and silence that silly narratives me alongo inabi na la molu nyika. But until then I'll see alialla kuolke alia convention o nyinta nga welcome. We embrace and we watch our party executives and our party leader and the militants how they are going to do things in a grand style in Seattle. Sisla, they're going to do things in a grand style in Seattle this time around. So maybe next convention on Yiminalanto Lajane, probably. So new Waketafana, you will see Dofana Bakela grand style Yamel Lanson Konkive Damando. Yala would easy la. Lanson Konkive Damando, Yala would Soneana. So but until then, Alanga seeing and the convention on Yintanga enjoy. Let's celebrate our living legend. Let's celebrate the most powerful politician and the most honest politician in the country. Alayi Usiano is going to be on the ground. So what else do we need? What else do we need to comfort us? And the presence from Dama should be enough, to comfort anybody. May Alongo, you are genuine in the cause of this fight. UDP la fight, you are genuine in it. Alaji Usiano la presence should comfort you. Should comfort you. Kajeko ngasi nga conventional nyinta nga enjoy. And I wish baby at here with this, forget about any distraction, any narratives, whatever it might be, membinala social media, walanto, abinala, anywhere, forget about it. Yende nyamente. Badi mungko la spray ngola ma, fal muka sirota, sisla, na spray ma, fi muka sirota. So, take a move distraction kuo bigay, ndaro rompare dal tembina benate alon la besila, fo janni suba, convention ubantale, nganate anyin londi, Saturday lamu, tomorrow, I believe only few people will be going to work, maybe ninga sort of course I'm sort of, but anyway, wo bekala more demanded. So wo kambalante besira nga na ake nga si convention on nga enjoy for the fundamental nga si fo na at party leader na president wa ay na idea mo ning ayada tinyala. Danko man diam besta rasi nga tara convention on nga tara jibe kan and see how everything will unfold, how things are gonna go. It is only true that we can learn our mistakes, our shortcomings, then who knows, the third convention or probably most of those mistakes or shortcomings many will be adjusted and will be rectified, and then that's how you learn as an institution, as an organization. You learn and then you keep growing from there. Most of the shortcomings in the Spain convention. Today we hope that world will because I believe we've learned from most of those shortcomings many along we had them in Spain, so they're not going to repeat themselves today, so but yalo mumka perfect no, so that's why we have to see it with open mind na convention on nga follow. So whatever ali recommendation or media walando ali code media that you think are not on the right path or the right way of doing them, you can write them down, then we can get to the fundraising and the organizing team, then how we're going to adjust those things. But until then, you defin ko lala barkabake convention onyi mo kana mo distract alsi alia convention onyi da alia IGB, and I wish you all a very successful convention in Seattle. UDP, whether you are in Seattle physically or you are there spiritually, happy convention to you all. Happy convention to our president, Lawyer Dabo, and the entire executives, the entire UDP militantship ngal be wish a very successful convention ola. Allah barakabake.